The 60th Annual Commencement Exercises at Fayetteville Technical Community College will begin with Dr. J. Larry King, President, presiding. Will the audience remain standing for the invocation by Pastor Sharon Thompson-Jernigan and the national anthem by fine arts instructor Alec Powers? As Pastor Thompson-Jernigan comes to deliver the invocation, will you kindly turn off your cell phones?
I invite you to pray with me. Our Father, we are here to celebrate milestones. Some have journeyed through the tumultuous terrains to arrive at this day of commencement. Some through hills and valleys of COVID, job loss, deaths, and a pandemic, and innumerable circumstances. Yet they have arrived. And for that, we say thank you. For according to Philippians 1:6, for he that has begun a good work in them has now brought it to completion. We also thank you for those that have journeyed with them on their road of academic accomplishment. Every family member, co-worker, professor, FTCC staff, in whatever role they play to bring this day into fulfillment, we say thank you. Thank you for community. It is also our prayer that on this day, that they reflect upon the friendships that they have forged and the knowledge that they have gained, with glimpses of new opportunities that await them, that they embrace this moment, that they inhale and exhale, and that they live in this moment. We thank you, kind Father, for this moment, and we ask your blessings upon this time of graduation. Amen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
While you're standing, I want to tell you something. You're worthy. You have demonstrated that through what you've gone through in doing the things that you've encountered and you've overcome. You are worthy. You're coming to this day of graduation today, where each of you have demonstrated that you've not only brought about the knowledge necessary to go forth and do well, but you've also demonstrated that tenacity, that perseverance, that persistence, that attitude of accomplishment that is so dreadfully important to all of us. Not everyone has that. You've demonstrated it in some of the most trying times that this country and this world has ever faced. And so as you take your seats, I want you to understand how important this commencement exercise is today, because this just isn't a normal commencement exercise. You folks have demonstrated the best of what America and the world has to offer in your persistence, your attitude, your focus, your dedication, your discipline, and yes, your success. So please, families and friends, give these graduates and their faculty and staff a round of applause. Please be seated. Thank you, Mr. Powers. Thank you, Pastor Thompson Jernigan, for participating in this day of celebration. Pastor Thompson Jernigan, members of the Board of Trustees, Foundation Board, guests, faculty, staff, graduates, relatives, and friends of the graduates, welcome to Fayetteville Technical Community College's 60th commencement exercise for the graduating class of 2022. If you look around your necks, faculty, staff, and students, you'll see something that you don't normally see. Each of you is wearing a medallion, and that medallion represents 60 years of effort on behalf of this college, community, state, and nation in terms of helping you develop your skills, your intellect, and your capacity to meet the needs of a changing, ever-changing world. And so 60 years is a big deal. And so it's one of those things that as we celebrate this 60th year, you're celebrating and you are the 60th graduating class from this college. And so congratulations. Today we recognize and honor 1,897 graduates who will receive 3,650 certificates, diplomas, or associate degrees from 257 curriculum programs. In addition, we give special recognition to 598 students graduating with honors and to 189 students graduating with highest honors. We will also recognize and honor 79 graduates of FTCC's Adult High School Program and 77 graduates of the High School Equivalency Program. All of today's graduates have earned distinction through their hard work and commitment to reaching their goals. Graduates, we join your family and friends in celebrating your accomplishments and commend you on your attainment. We strongly encourage you to continue the pursuit of knowledge. And on that point, let me make this statement. So often, I don't care if you have a doctorate or if you have a master's degree or a baccalaureate degree or an associate degree, a diploma or a certificate. One of the things that it should show you is that while you've learned much, there is so much more to know. There's so much more to solve. You are lifelong learners. You are individuals that have demonstrated the capacity to learn. And so it's going to be up to you to figure out what the next medicines are, what the next opportunities are, what the next organizations are, what the next businesses are. It's going to be you to be the statesmen and stateswomen who lead these countries of the world and these states in the right way to interact with each other and do the things that we know are right. This is just the beginning. So don't think that you've accomplished everything within your power. You've demonstrated you have the ability to accomplish so much more, and we encourage you to do so. We have a number of special guests today, and Dr. Sammy Choi I will introduce to you momentarily. Pastor Sharon Thompson Jernigan gave our invocation today and will give the benediction as we close today. She is the president of the Fayetteville Cumberland County Ministerial Council and pastor of Integrity Ministries Global Church in Eastover. Pastor Thompson Jernigan, thank you for being with us today. Thank you so much. Mr. Powers, you sang the national anthem as beautifully as anyone I've ever heard sing it. Thank you. It is not an easy thing to get up and without accompaniment of any kind do such a magnificent job. Thank you, sir, for doing what you've done. You don't realize how much goes in to the investment to help each of you succeed and your classmates who graduated this morning. It's a lot. And it's because of people like those that I'm about to introduce to you, working behind the scenes, working quietly but diligently to make sure you have the resources to do what you need to do. It's now my distinct pleasure and honor to recognize the trustees of the college. These dedicated individuals give tirelessly of their time. They work to assure that Fayetteville Technical Community College holds true to its mission continues to prosper and remains responsive to the needs of the citizens of Fayetteville and Cumberland County. FTCC is indeed a premier community college in North Carolina. It's the third largest community college of 58 in the state of North Carolina. And at the same time can be said we are one of the largest community college in the United States and one of the best in the United States. You need to understand that's what you've just experienced. Please join me in expressing, and I'm going to ask my trustees on my board of trustees to stand, and I'm going to also ask Mr. Jay Dowdy, who is on our foundation board. Many of you are the beneficiaries of scholarships that have been awarded by our foundation. I'm going to ask all of them to stand and be recognized. Foundation board and also our FTCC board of trustees, please stand to be recognized. Now, students, that young lady on the right down there is Hetty Spexarth. Hetty. Why did I call you Hetty? I don't know. Heather. Heather Spexarth. Stand, Heather, if you would, please. She is your SGA president. So many people work to make sure you have not only the equipment, the facilities, the buildings, the supplies, etc., to do what you do. And some of it is extraordinarily expensive and complicated. But there's nothing more important than the people that literally pour their lives, their energy, and their effort into you. And that's our faculty and staff. Ladies and gentlemen, I ask you to join me by recognizing and thanking the faculty and staff of the college. These dedicated individuals are outstanding professionals, committed educators, and they have worked tirelessly to assist these graduates in reaching their goals. Will the faculty and staff please stand? There's not one of these people standing that could not do something somewhere else. They could be employed other places, have in some cases higher levels of prestige. You can be seated. Have higher levels of prestige, certainly make more money, but there's none of them that would tell you they do anything else because they are dedicated to you. The people that have come before you, the ones that are here today, and the ones that will come after you. That's what you mean about commitment. That's what you mean when you say dedication. That's what you mean by saying all in, and these people are. So once again, faculty, staff, administrators, thank you for your ongoing effort and your ongoing work. You see, we stand in this assembly room today, and we are free. We will celebrate, hopefully, after you complete your commencement exercises today with your families and your loved ones. You deserve it, they deserve it, but you wouldn't be here without them. So I'd like for our graduates to applaud your friends and loved ones who are in the stand honoring you today for the sacrifice that they've made in supporting you. Thank you. Families and friends, you do so much. One of the other reasons we are in a free country and a free place today, and where we can carry on our lives, are the people who serve in our armed services. There are many of you out there that wear these cords. That indicates that you're a veteran. You have served in the armed services in one way or another. We enjoy things the rest of the world does not enjoy. And make no mistake, it is not because we are just in the United States. It's because we have brave men and women who stand before us and go out and do the work that's necessary to keep us free, so that we've had the opportunities we enjoy. But at the same time, your children and my grandchildren will have the same opportunities we enjoyed. And so it's a long legacy of people that make this happen. And it's not without sacrifice, even to include the extreme sacrifice. It's not without efforts that go beyond the call of duty. It's because people who love each other well enough and strong enough are willing to answer the call of duty to do the work that is necessary. And so as I look at those members that are wearing these cords around your necks, I also think about your families, because those soldiers, airmen, Marines, those Navy personnel, Coast Guardsmen, they can't do it if they're worried about what's happening at home. And they go through the same difficulties, if not more so, than do our armed service members. And so we want to take just a moment to recognize and honor our military, active duty, Guard and Reserve, and veterans for what you've allowed us to enjoy as a nation.
Honor, leadership, dedication, integrity, courage, respect, loyalty. For the men and women who serve in the U.S. Armed Forces, these are more than mere words. They are a way of life, the values that guide, inspire, and keep the military moving forward. They are never taken lightly, but rather carry the weight of all those who came before. More than the sum of their letters, they are at the heart of every person who serves this nation. FTCC honors you and your commitment to your country, your communities, and your fellow service members.
Thank you so much for what you've done and what you continue to do to protect the freedoms we all enjoy. We know it's not without sacrifice, and we know it's important, and you continue to deliver. That's not only those who serve, but the families who support them. It is my honor to introduce Mr. William Hedgepath II, Vice Chairman of FTCC's Board of Trustees. Mr. Hedgepath was appointed to the board in 2017 and was elected Vice Chairman of the board in 2021. And while we appreciate his service so much, I want you to understand that it's not without sacrifice that these people make on your behalf, day in and day out, to do the work that you do and to allow us to do the work that we need to do. Mr. Hedgepath has been a longtime banker. He's owned and run as a president numerous banks throughout the state of North Carolina. Is currently retired, but continues to work with many banks. You see, every time he spends an hour here, as do our other trustees, it is untold how much money he may be losing to support himself and his family. And they'll tell you that we ask a lot of them at times. So the point being, his presence here today, and as our vice chairman leading our board of trustees, is one of those things that is given without recompense. Anybody want to guess how much we pay these people to be on our board of trustees? Before you have to guess, I'm going to tell you it's that much. We don't pay them anything. They do it because they are committed to you. They are committed to a better tomorrow, and they're committed to a better community that we serve in. And so without further ado, if you would please welcome Mr. Bill Hedgepath, our Vice Chair of the FTCC Board.
Thank you, Dr. King. Pastor Thompson, Jernigan, board members, President King, faculty and staff, parents, friends, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2022, I am privileged to bring greetings today on behalf of the Board of Trustees of Fayetteville Technical Community College. This is a wonderful occasion of celebration and recognition of your academic achievements and program completion. Graduates, we commend you on the successful completion of this educational goal and wish you great success and happiness in your career and educational pursuits. You have made many sacrifices and kept your eyes on the prize in order to achieve the significant milestone. So today is your day. We trust that you will now receive a big return on your investment of time and effort in your academic preparation. We salute you and extend our warmest congratulations to you and your families. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Hedgepath. We appreciate your presence here, your leadership, and all you do on behalf of these graduates, the faculty, the staff, and the administration of this college, and really our community at large. I have the distinct pleasure today to introduce you to our commencement speaker. Giving our commencement address this afternoon is Dr. Y. Sammy Choi. Director of the Department of Research at Womack Army Medical Center on Fort Bragg. Dr. Choi is a graduate of the University of Oklahoma School of Medicine and completed a combined internal medicine and pediatrics residency at the William Beaumont Army Medical Center in Fort Bliss, Texas. He served in both the United States Army Reserve and active duty service for 12 years. For over 32 years, he has had the great privilege of working at Womack Army Medical Center in Fort Bragg, North Carolina, where he has served in numerous roles, typically building programs. He founded the Department of Research in 2009 to serve the needs of a growing professional and graduate medical educational programs, but he also directs the active duty type 1 diabetes clinic and support of service members at Fort Bragg, the United States military, and United States allies. Dr. Choi founded the Cape Fear Research Consortium to build collaborative research with area institutions, and through this effort has had a collaborative funded effort with FTCC. In 2017, through a partnership between Womack Army Medical Center, Fort Bragg, and the Geneva Foundation, the Fort Bragg Research Institute was created with a mission to optimize human performance and military readiness. Dr. Choi also directed the state of North Carolina's first Next-Gen Health Sector Partnership, which launched itself in June of 2018. Dr. Choi's clinical and research interests include remote monitoring of soldiers with type 1 diabetes, human performance optimization, and metabolic fitness. He has over 60 peer-reviewed publications and hundreds of extramural presentations. Dr. Choi is a homeschooling father, an active member of Manna Church and several nonprofit organizations, a debate judge, an avid cyclist, and he has been married for over 40 years and has 8 children and several grandchildren. Please join me in welcoming a very successful professional, but one I'm proud to call my friend, Dr. Sammy Choi.
Well, Dr. King, Board of Trustees, faculty, staff, and of course students, thank you for the opportunity to be with you on this special day. And Dr. King, in this final year, it's been quite a journey for so many years. And for Womack Army Medical Center, particularly over the last few years, it's been grand. You were there at both of the ribbon cutting ceremonies for the Fort Bragg Research Institute. You, along with Mr. Scott Dorney and the North Carolina Military Business Center, have hosted many innovation meetings for Fort Bragg, Womack Army Medical Center, and the Fort Bragg Research Institute. We have collaborated on a funded perfusion model that brought through the doors of FTCC the leading surgical training expert in the United States and arguably around the world. FTCC was part of the Next-Gen Sector Partnership, the first in the state of North Carolina, which helped to build a nursing pipeline for our region. FTCC was part of the project to bring $1.5 million into the Cumberland County Public Schools for a health wellness project. And FTCC is the host for the Fort Bragg Paramedic Training Program that is the envy of the Army bases around the country. Through these and other collaborations, I have learned firsthand of the incredible advantages of community colleges. FTCC in particular has provided huge dividends for the region and state. So my congratulations to the faculty, staff, and graduates for wisely choosing FTCC and making our community better. Since March of 2020, while most of you have been attending FTCC, you have seen societal shutdown due to COVID, racial and ethnic tensions sparked by the death of George Floyd, who was born here in Fayetteville, the largest point drop in stock market history, the death of 1 million Americans due to COVID, the withdrawal of the United States military after 20 years of combat in Afghanistan, the attack on the U.S. Capitol, the highest inflation rate in nearly 4 decades, and the Russian invasion of Ukraine with its broad effects on the world and United States. And while all of us were some ways part of this, each one of you has your own personal story to weave into this history. Yes, you have had great successes, but you also have had great difficulties. For some, it's miraculous that you're present here today, and for others, the difficulty is just starting. With that backdrop, I would like to offer you a challenge. I, however, have been to enough graduations to realize that I am the greatest obstacle to beginning your celebrations. I also realize that it's very highly unlikely that any of you will remember anything that I say. I have given graduation speeches before, and arguably the best one I gave was at one of my son's graduations. I don't remember much about that event, and I don't remember what I said, but I do remember it was short, and I told a story. My son thought I did a great job. He was 5 years old. So while I realize there is a tremendous intellectual gap between kindergarten and those graduating today, I will attempt to emulate that event. Many years ago, my great aunt, who never married and was directly involved in raising my mother in her early childhood years, was close to death. She had a long history of performing acts of kindness. She was a professor at the prestigious Ewha Women's University in Seoul, Korea. But she had this regular habit of giving most of her salary to help students who had been cut off from family support in North Korea. She used very little for herself, and she had a simple lifestyle. Because her clothes were old, some of her colleagues thought she squandered her money on vices. After many years of this, many of her students became quite financially well off, either from their own hands or by the hands of their husbands. She also showed acts of kindness to many others, to include providing funds for a young man to have eye surgery. In her later years, she was very well taken care of by her students, and she had no financial concerns. Wherever she traveled, the word spread, and there was always a former student or someone else she had helped who would offer her room and board. The man whose surgery she funded became extremely wealthy and had a permanent, well-furnished apartment set aside for her in Seoul. Her many acts of kindness were rewarded in so many ways. As she neared death, her handwriting became poor, and my mother could hardly read her letters. Then 1 week before she died, her handwriting became miraculously clear. She wrote her final letter. In this letter, she encouraged my mother to not be bitter, but to forgive and be kind. This can be difficult if you had experiences such as escaping North Korea and almost getting caught by Soviet soldiers, immigrating to the United States in the 1950s and suffering discrimination, being taken advantage of at work because you do not speak English well, being left alone in the hospital overnight, though you screamed for help only to be found in hemorrhagic shock due to a ruptured uterus that occurred during labor. You've been there, you've had your own difficulties. Shortly thereafter, my mother began asking me if my heart was straight or crooked. She would show me a straight finger and then a bent finger. I was in high school, generally a good kid, but she was savvy enough to know that trouble was crouching at the door. But more than the typical troubles a teenager could be tempted by, she wanted to know the state of my heart. Was I forgiving? Was I kind? My mother is now 95 years old. She lives with me. She's getting close to the end of her life. She still asks me from time to time if my heart is straight or crooked by gesturing. It gives a whole different meaning to giving someone the finger. During these unprecedented times, you've been there. You've had difficulties. You've suffered betrayals, unexpected financial hardship, and sickness. During such times, it is easy to lash out at others and to demand justice. The problem is that we all need changing. In fact, it's not so much that we are confused about what is right or wrong. Have you ever said you would hold your tongue and not say something negative to someone, but end up doing the very thing you determined not to do? Here's the key. It is often easier to put off something by putting on something. Instead of getting put off, try putting on. My great aunt and now my mother would advise us to put on forgiveness and put on kindness. My wife has a shirt that simply says, "Be nice." So I add, "Put on being nice." My assistant at work discerns well if I'm frustrated or troubled. She has an uncanny knack for knowing when to intervene. She will smile and then give me the finger. Yes, she has met my mother. I get it. Forgiveness is perhaps the most powerful tool we have. It sets others free, but more importantly, it sets us free. It is the way to prevent bitterness. To be kind connotes benevolence. It's doing something for others that helps them without regards for how it would help us. And being nice, my wife challenges me to simply be more pleasant. A nice person brings life into the room. Forgive, be kind, be nice. I have spent much of the last 2 years working on COVID-related matters. It is time for something else to go viral. This is not about forgetting hurts. Rather, this is about putting on, and it will take courage. So I want to encourage you today to do something. Mitigate getting put off by putting on. What would happen if we made it our intent to forgive, be kind, and be nice? And this is not about being passive or weak. This takes tremendous strength. If enough of us did this on a persistent basis, life would change around us. My challenge to us today is to forgive, be kind, and be nice. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Choi, for that great message. We can all learn from being more compassionate human beings. Each year, FTCC recognizes and presents an award to a student for exceptional academic performance in the classroom and contributions they have made in the community. The North Carolina Community College system recognizes individuals who represent the best and brightest of North Carolina's community college students. The award signifies outstanding level of academic achievement demonstrated through the students' initiatives, hard work, and commitment. Please join me in congratulating FTCC's 2022 Academic Excellence Award recipient, to Ms. Kristen Woods. Okay, graduates, you ready? All right, it's that time of day. It is an honor to be here before you today to present the 2022 graduating class of Fayetteville Technical Community College. On behalf of the faculty and staff, I congratulate each and every one of you for your academic and personal accomplishments that you have achieved along this journey in pursuit of your dreams. It is my privilege to certify that you have successfully fulfilled all of the requirements prescribed by the Board of Trustees, and upon recommendation by the faculty, you have been declared eligible to receive your certificates, diplomas, or degrees. Board Chair, Vice Chair, Mr. Hedgepeth, President Keene, on behalf of the faculty and academic staff of Fayetteville Technical Community College, I present to you the graduating class of 2022.
Today is a special occasion for all of our graduates and their families. Each graduate could tell a story about how they pursued their educational goals and achieved their dreams. Please honor our graduates by holding all applause and excitement until all graduates have been recognized by name. FTCC offers a variety of educational programs. We will first recognize the graduates from the Division of Arts and Humanities programs. Dr. Kenjuana McRae is the academic dean and is leading the graduates. Now, graduating from college transfer and general education programs, Arts and Humanities, Demir Alfrez Curtis Adams. Nathaniel Adkins. Melanie Lynn Austin, honors. Will Eli Austin, honors. Diana Bandy. Caitlin Ann Barr, honors. Sky Bastekis. Zakira Dequana Best. Elisa Ana Maria Betancourt Rubalcaba, honors. Tiffany N. Bradwell. Rachel Mary Burbank. Hezekiah Bryant. Sydney Bumper. Latrina Anita Butler. Jaquez Kane. Teresa Jerlene Campbell. Adam Ibrahim Carey. Paige Marie Cherry. Claudia V. Chui, honors. Elsie Rose Cristostomo Cruz, highest honors. Brandy Lee Davis, honors. Deira L. Dixon. Gianna A. Farmer. Kayla R. Fleetwood, highest honors. Tasha Simone Forrest, honors. John Paul Freirier. Jacob Garcia. Aaliyah Janae Graham, honors. Jeffrey Scott Hall, honors. Catherine Holder, honors. Lydia Marie Johnson, highest honors. George D. Jones. Mackenzie Lake. Montalea Dejanay Langford. Kenyelle Levon Lang. Corey Sharon Love. Madeline E. Matthews, honors. Janelle A. Martinez, honors. Aldair Lagunas Martinez, honors. Savannah Lee Mamie. Mary J. MacArthur. Larissa Ivana McCall. Misha P. McLean, honors. Ayana Elise McRaven. Forrest Miller. Nevin Chance Minot. Michaela V. Morris, highest honors. Krishan Xavier Nelson. Deidre Lee Newkirk. Crystal Elizabeth Odom. Keandre L. Payne. Kirsten Janelle Powell. Mackenzie Joy Powelson. Monica LaShannon Prue. Angel Jerry Ramos Linares. Nora Marie Sanchez Gutierrez, honors. Nikita Monique Scott. Shahid Kadim Shakir. Michael Anthony Sims, Jr. Xavier M. Sims Hunt. Jody Clarence Sinix, Jr., honors. Michael Ashley Smith, highest honors. Linnell Anita Sparrow. April Michelle Spencer. Jasmine G. Stanley, honors. Janisha Shabri Stewart. Anna Marie Taylor. Kenzie Elena Thurmond, honors. Jonathan Nicholas Villa. Karen Jean White. Zakiria Lavanya Wilds. Maria Antonia Woody. Associate in Fine Arts in Music. Margaret Catherine Cannon, honors. Michael Todd Iriel. Jacob Daniel Vaughn, honors. Associate in Fine Arts Theater. Jeremy Q. Blake. Associate in Fine Arts in Visual Arts. Jamar Trayvon Harrion, honors. Health and Fitness Science, Monica Faye Cotter, honors. Anthony Gage Minchie. Stephanie Montgomery.
We will now recognize the graduates from the Division of Business Programs. Ms. Cindy Burns is the Academic Dean and is leading the graduates. Now, graduating in accounting, Jeremy A. Page, honors. Elizabeth Mary Parker. Graduating in accounting and finance, Cassandra Z-Ann Adams, honors. Dwayne Calvin Brown. Shanada Wyke Evans. Destiny Nicole Fisher, honors. Shaka Giangrosso, honors. Alicia M. Hart, honors. Sarah Nicole McCall. Akili Page. Lisbeth Ramos Rodriguez, honors. Kelsey Lisa Rebar, honors. Caitlin Shea Smith, honors. Graduating in General Business Administration, Kayla Nicole Baldwin. Lori Marie Clark, honors. Cassie Lachey France. Santha K. Galloway, highest honors. Mary Luz Garcia Angeles, honors. Kimberly Michelle Gebert, honors. Gary Rashawn Johnson. Crystal McGirt Locklear, honors. Catrice T. McCall. Isaiah W. McCullough. Jarius Altuan Jaque McMillan. Letitia Ann McQueen. Jasmine Ray Moses. Takira Nelson, honors. Hakeem Owens. Jessica Renee Finizzi Ward, highest honors. Troyella Lavanti Poe. Sarah A. Rogers. Amber Denise Russell, honors. Alina Cristina Sanchez, highest honors. Giancarlo Skibilia. Barbara LaSherle Smith. Brian Keith Stackhouse, honors. Clive Guymil Stewart. Jeannie Marie Wallace. Marika Denise Whitaker. Latoya Lee Williams. Nyla M. Williams. Jocelyn Rochelle Wilson. Graduating in Human Resource Management, Daniel Alcivar, honors. Alice Cavajon, highest honors. James Ellington, honors. Antoinette Camilla Estrada, honors. Anthony L. McIver. Taisha Monet Mullins. Brittany Nicole Powell. LaShonda Rochelle Richmond. Kimberly L. Smith. Dominique Sumter. Olivia G. Tatum, honors. Exomega Loranda Whitfield. Aisha Rashada Whitted.
Trust me.
Now graduating in marketing, Jose de Jesus Aguilar Lopez, honors.
4 back.
Danielle Jerome Benjamin. Daniel. Sheridan Diana Berger, highest honors. Elena Yvonne Cook.
See what I'm after. Go ahead and get in front of me if you want. Got no wheelchair.
Christian Willie LaFond.
Go ahead.
Gerson Ivan Malca Burneo, honors. Veronica Maria Ramos, honors. Deborah Pate Smith, honors. Sierra Spencer. Graduating in Operations Management, Eunice M. Barnwell.
Thanks, Charles.
Shinetta N. Booker. Gloria Cox Carter, honors. Andre Devon McSwain, honors. Graduating in Culinary Arts, Tanya Katharina Adams. Pedro D. Crespo. Damon William Fowler II. Caitlin Nicole Howe. Lindsay Kaiser. Graduating in Entrepreneurship, Liana Hines. Sarah Sade McLaughlin, honors. Curtis Devontae Williams, honors. Graduating in Healthcare Management Technology, Lottie McRae Campbell. Graduating in General Healthcare Management Technology, Aisha Marie Bailey, honors. Rick Juma. Sierra LaHope Locklear, honors. Tana Mace Longinette, honors. Samantha Ann Oakes, honors. Tasha Gay Salmon highest honors. Graduating in Hospitality Management, Marvin Michael Aguado. Terrence Harmon, honors. Cassidy Michelle Helmer, honors. Paulette M. Mills, honors. Graduating in Elective Health Records Specialist, Gary Donnell Rowe, honors. Graduating in Medical Billing, Coding, and Audit, Stephanie Ann Calero, honors. Michelle L. Johnson, honors. Kishana R. Newton, honors. Omega Michelle Roan. Rosa Elena Rodriguez, highest honors. Aziza Y. Thompson. Tabitha Bell Wilkes, honors. Graduating in Medical Office Professional, Erin Francis Chandler, honors. Shamika L. Dixon. Mamie Washington Harvey. Nadia Lee Hodges, honors. Bethany Lynn Moore, honors. Sabrina Denise Owens Dix. Elizabeth Esmeralda E. Rivas. Ajane Alize Walker. Graduating in General Office Administration, Kelly Nance Coleman. Ray Anthony Earl Cooper.
Yes, it is.
Kashina Shawan Dobbins, honors. Alicia Azaria McBride. Tiffany S. McIntyre. Doris Parker Oates. Kyron M. Walker. Alisanette Marie Smith, honors. Graduating in Legal Office, Shaquana Johnson Panel. Graduating in Paralegal Technology, Danielle F. Baba. Denise L. Brewington, highest honors. Shavea Legeniquis Brockington, honors. Marquita Lavette Chavis. Kamaria Renee Harris Woodson, honors. Natasha Gloria Pond, highest honors. Graduating in Distribution Management, Rachel Singleton Daniels. Michael Thomas Graves. Jessica Ann Halford, honors. Dontrell L. Hargett. Courtney Taiwan Martin, highest honors. Alexis M. Potts. Taquasia C. Ricks. Travis Anthony Billy. Charday Latrice Cook. Jarrell A. Gibson. Mabel N. Guin. Brendan S. Jackson. Noel J. McDonald. Sharon W. McMurrin.
Go Bulldogs. Congratulations.
Heavenly Micaiah Aquila Reynolds. Shanae D. Russell Nern. Lana S. Thomas. Angela Walker. Alexia Jasmine Ward. Walter S. Weirbaum. Crystal Renee Monlin.
We will now recognize the graduates from the Division of Math and Sciences. Dr. Cameron Harmon is the academic dean and is leading the graduates. Now graduating from Associate in General Education, Hannah J. Baker. Erica Nicole Barbie. Elijah Juan Boone. Delia Shantoria Dennis. Adriana Elise Jelu. Ronaldo Demaya Edge. Stephanie Lee Ferrer. Paula Garcia. Honors. Alexander Gill. Honors. Esteban J. Gonzalez. Honors. Lakia Lysandra Graham. Amy Grant. Honors. Haley Gard. Honors. Asia Divine Hawkins. Ashley Matilda Rose Hibbard. Amanda Marie Heinen. Honors. Tangier Denise Horn Floyd. April Joy Salinas Ugo. Khalil A. Humphrey. Christy Renee Hunt. Honors. Gino Jean. Highest honors. Wanda Williams Johnson. Highest honors. Deverick Von Johnson. Honors. Akele S. Jones. Tiffany Terrell Logan. Honors. Linda Lujan. Jasmine Marie McClendon. Christina Tinian McNeil. Honors. Ana Marie Olvera, honors. Adriana C. Powell. Danielle Michelle Powell. Charles T. Reagan, Jr., highest honors. Chantel Stumpf, honors. Morema Thomas, honors. Beth Williams, honors. Associate in Science. Isabel Bailey, honors. Eugene Darius Banks. Nicholas Allen Berry, honors. Josiah Burkhart. Ethan Bratton. Ariel Marie Carlin. April D. Carter Davis. Johnny Coleman. Lucas Earl Daw. Jordan Schrader Dilday. Kylan Dilligard, honors. Jaden Anaya DeWitt. Joseph Doe, honors. Nathan Eric Feldmeyer, highest honors. Isaac D. Fields. Jasmine Akaya Monet Gardner. Brianna Marie Golden, honors. Michael J. Gonzalez. Sania Hanberry. Tanaya Ophelius Harmon. Elijah Tyree Hawkins. Brianna Lynn Haynes. Marissa Hernandez. Phoenix Adriana Hernandez, honors. Rain Hooper, honors. Fabian Horton. Jameson Hotuchek. Jasmine Jean-Baptiste, highest honors. Zachary Kunis, honors. Cameron Joseph Labie. Kevin Lamar Lofton. Riley Mullins. Christina Moody, honors. Kerrigan Abigail Moore, honors. Justin R. McClintock. Henderson K. Ong, honors. Junior Ortiz. Andre Poisser. Stephanie Marie Ramirez Davila. Gregory Marquise Robinson. Jalen Tremaine Robinson. Jorge Luis Sanchez, honors. Katie Marie Schirmeister, honors. Brenda Alexandra Susteta. Israel Tijero, highest honors. Caitlin Lee Waugh, honors. Morgan Elise Wheeler, honors. Toby James White. Kristen Woods, honors.
We will now recognize the graduates from the computer technology programs. Ms. Tanette Prevet is the dean and is leading the graduates. Now graduating from advertising and graphic design, Lily Grace Allen. Kylie Rose Carson, honors. Emery Carter. Mac Archibald Coleman. Carly Anella Corder, highest honors. Kendra U. Grant, highest honors. Jonathan M. Hancock, honors. Leslie Ann Haskins, highest honors. Rachel Horn. Christopher E. Jefferson, honors. Emma Yuming Nygaard, honors. Sydney Marcel Parson, honors. Timothy Alonzo Roberts. Kiazi Michael Ross, honors. Bert O. Williams, honors. Graduating in computer programming and development, Brandon L. Alder, honors. Alexander S. Burnett, highest honors. David V. Flores. Alina Rosa Florestal.
Congratulations. Congratulations, sir.
Rebecca M. Garcia.
Congratulations, sir.
Adam Thomas Lancaster, honors. Kevin Anthony Patterson. Tracy Andre Pinkney, honors. Michael A. Pipkin. Mark Putnam. Graduating in database management, Brian Christopher Campbell. Graduating in digital media production, Tyler Wayne Bennett. Robert Bush. Jaquan Lamar Grant, highest honors.
Congratulations.
Bria Yvonne Short. Craig Laron Wynn.
Congratulations.
Graduating in System Security and Analysis, Matthew Ryan Anderson, honors.
Congratulations. Well done.
Joshua Evan Carter. Jack T. Colbreth, honors.
Congratulations. Well done.
Eric Xavier Diaz, honors. Jason Paul DeRussell, honors. Richard Isaiah Goodman.
Congratulations. Well done.
Veronica W. Goodman, honors. George Michael Jackson, honors. Mary Beth Moraldi, honors. Alan Rodriguez Aguirre, highest honors. Leslie Ann Shaw, honors. Tristan Isaiah Smith.
Congratulations, well done.
Elventre Sutherland, honors. Carson Thomas White. Lynn Yvonne Kane. Graduating in Simulation and Game Development, Kian W. Brown. Calissa Brooks Mack, honors. Trayon D. Bulla. Trinity Pearl Bulla. Alexander Monroe Miller. Sean Michael Mulvey. Keyshawn Margus Richardson. Alexander J. Toby. Deidreana Shantice Williams, highest honors. Graduating in Information Technology certificates, Talia B. Council. Danya Y. Grady. Mercedes Hansley. Connor A. Hokut. Lily Johnson. Jamari J. King. Caden J. Schilling. Amelian D. Smith. Tamiko Nicole Willis. Rebecca Allison King. Rebecca Allison King graduated in school age education in Introduction Criminal Justice Certificate to Jaden Smith. And finally, in Emergency Medical Science Bridging, Christina Lynn Richardson Belen.
Congratulations, well done.
I will ask the graduates to stand. You have demonstrated you're worthy, but it's not over. You just thought when you walked across that stage that it was complete. It was not. It's not officially complete until I do the following. But before I do, congratulations to all of you for a job well done. We appreciate you. So for the graduating classes of 2022, by the powers invested in me by the state of North Carolina and the Board of Trustees of Fayetteville Technical Community College, I hereby confer upon you your high school equivalent diploma, your high school diploma, your curriculum certificate, diploma, or associate degree with all its rights, privileges, and responsibilities, and declare you graduates of Fayetteville Technical Community College. You may now turn your tassels. It is now complete. You are graduates of Fayetteville Technical Community College. But as I was telling you earlier, please understand that you've learned so much, but you've so much more to learn, as do we all. It takes all of us to make this thing work to the degree that it could and should work. It takes all of us. You've got to learn more, we've got to learn more. Let's learn it all together and move forward. And so, with that being said, on behalf of the trustees, faculty, and staff, I congratulate you and wish you great successes in the future. Now, after our benediction, we would conclude our graduation exercises. But for those of you who are in the audience, please honor our graduates by allowing them to leave the Coliseum before you depart. Now, please stand or remain standing while Pastor Thompson Jernigan delivers our benediction. And once again, congratulations.
Graduates, you have fought a good fight. You have finished your courses. You have kept the faith. And now a degree has been conferred to you. And we say thank you. Now let us pray. The Lord bless you and keep you, protect you and sustain you. May the Lord make his face shine upon you and give you favor, and be gracious to you, surrounding you with loving kindness in all that you endeavor to do. May the Lord lift up his countenance upon you with divine approval and give you peace and a tranquil heart. Father, some know you in many names, but I choose to close this benediction in this blessing in the name that I know you in Jesus Christ. Amen.